I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good one. When you gonna get a new truck? All right. Sheesh. Kaden, what's up? First one back. I appreciate you. Just had to get my license for the game warden. Kaden, what state are you in? Oh man. You have not told me. You have not told me. All right, tell me one more time, then you won't have to tell me again. All right, watch out. You're in Georgia too? Bro, why do I not remember that? I'm usually pretty good with where people are at. I think I'm gonna move over to the corner lot. So right here. Oh. All right. You knocked over the corn. Uh, all right. You can come sit on the tailgate, babe. Huh? Oh, sheesh. This freaking thing sucks. Caden's in Georgia with me. What region of Georgia? What part? Jersey, what's up, bro? I hate when they lean forward like that. God, all these bugs over here. I didn't think about that. Everything still has bait. Hot. Yeah, man. We are back. Game warden's gone. Got my license checked. I guess the live was I was trying to flip over to my camera roll, but I guess the live had frozen up my phone, which is weird. But yeah, we are back. Still fishing. And throw out some more chum. Try to get rid of this sticky stuff. How's everybody's weekend going? Anybody do anything fun? Anything mediocre? Yeah. Who knows when she's gonna get done cleaning fish? This stuff, it doesn't smell as bad as it could, but it still stinks. I mean, I could, but I want to kind of get it out there a little bit. Uh oh. You okay? Seahawks, dude. What's up, man? You from Seattle? Hope I catch something massive. I appreciate that, man. You from Seattle or just a fan? Just a fan? Heck yeah. I was born in Seattle. 48 people, 5 likes. Double tap the screen, y'all. You want to alert? That's cool. Just double tap. What you catch? So did you break your arm? You broke your thumb. Skateboarding. You weren't skateboarding? What were you doing? Oh, you're not a skateboarding. You broke your thumb. Is that your catfish pole? Well, let me see that jewel over here. Where you going? Where you going? Let me see it. Heck yeah. Look at there. You got this for your birthday? When's your birthday? No freaking way. That's my birthday. Yeah. Nope, that's my birthday. That's awesome. This is nice. I like this. Heck yeah. You caught anything on it yet? Oh yeah? Out here? Nice. On that side? Nice, nice. It's bigger than my TV. I caught a 15-pounder out here. Trying to get on a 20-pounder. You caught a 35-pound catfish in a competition. Did you win the competition? I met him out here, baby, when I was fishing one time. Him and his mom were out, and his little brother were out fishing. That's a hoss of a catfish. I hope you won with a 35-pound cat. Did you pick him up? You get your glasses, your sunglasses? All right. Man, my dude to the left is throwing out freaking pack bait like crazy. He's got 4 or 5 rods out. Ain't been hooked up. I got corn. I've had one little tap. That's about it. Maybe just something bumping the line, possibly. Didn't actually look like a bite. Somebody caught a 40-pound catfish. Man, that's still a good catfish though. 35 pounds. Sheesh. Celestine says hi. Hey, how you doing? Sorry if I said your name wrong. How you doing? You got a 50-pound carp in your pond? Have you caught it before? I don't even have anything that could handle a 50-pound carp, honestly. Barry, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all double tap the screen. Double tap the screen and like the live. You hooked into it a few times? What, did he break you off? Redman, what's up, man? Drew, what's going on? Y'all double tap the screen. Like the live. The 50-pound carp? Shoot, probably bread and corn. Panko, worms. Karen, what's going on? The gentleman that just left, he had some decent little catfish. Nothing big, but I mean, definitely had a little meat on him to eat. Lord, get a little shade going in here. I feel better, huh? Whew, Lord. Where are you trying to go? Uh-oh. Let's get the net at the ready. How's your weekend, Karen? You know what, y'all? We do have some worms. We could definitely throw a few of those out. Need to use them up anyway. Y'all, I just want to see this dude with the carp set up. Let me see if I can show y'all. I mean, he's got the full on setup going. Like he's got his poles in the water, like his rod holders tilted down. I want to see one of those go off, honestly. I think he used the corn also. The guy that just left, he was using liver. Fishing's going slow right now. We were catching trout earlier. This morning we went trout fishing. Decided to come down here and try for some carp and catfish, and I've heard the bell one time. Story dude, what's up? You doing a live tomorrow? What you gonna fish for? Y'all double tap the screen, like and subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell, get all the notifications. Story dude's watching while fishing. Heck yeah, what are you fishing for? Y'all, if rod three goes off and it's anything of substantial weight, we are gonna have a heck of a time because that is 4 pound test. on a crappie rod. Well, it's not a crappie until I get a crappie rod. The pole could probably handle it. It's a medium, but that 4 pound test is questionable. Story dudes fishing for catfish. Heck yeah. You had any caught anything yet, Story dude? Redman's gonna be trout fishing at the reservoir. We caught some rainbow trout. Is that a crankbait? Come here.
On this thing, I try to restore it, but
Let me see.
no, it ain't gonna work.
Oh no, this is the problem.
Yeah.
You gotta shave this down.
Found it, I tried to work it, but putting a hook on it and everything.
I was gonna say this hook looks good, but obviously since you put a new one on there, something like that. Yeah, that thing's done for.
Maybe maybe like slow.
Maybe. My guy's finding all types of stuff. Or you can say he just hit the bell. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Everybody hit the bell. Double tap the screen and hit the bell. We're gonna do a bait check. Let's do a bait check. You all right? Still got corn on here. I haven't tried those hair rigs again. I need to. But yep. No, those are jigs. I have a what? Yep, I know. It's called a machete. See what's right there. Dang, bro. This line is annoying. There we go. Still got bait on this one too. Lots of bait. Uh-oh. Put a couple more kernels on there. Oh, you know what? I meant to put on a worm. Put on a worm. All right. Two things in corn and one worm. I'm gonna bomb the worm out there. JR, what's up, my guy? NJ, what's up, man? Yeah, we got some celebrities in the house. You might go out fishing tomorrow? Heck yeah. Don't know yet. I hear you. Seahawk, we just did a bait check. Still had some corn on there. Nothing really happening. Put a worm on one. Maniac, you still in here? He probably just strolling through. Jingle, jingle. Joshua, y'all double tap the screen. 82 people, 18 likes. Come on, y'all, double tap the screen. Don't be stingy with it. It's free. Aiden, what's up? NJ's a good dude. Baitcaster King. Baitcaster King. No, nothing yet, man. How you doing? Yes, sir. Double tap the rod that you think is gonna catch a fish. We got corn on rod 2 and 3, and a worm on rod 1. At this rate, I'd say a worm, but you never know. Hmm? That's what double tap means. What's up, Aiden? Hi, 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 hi. Keep on going, bro. Double tap while you're at it. Right. I definitely need to work on my engagement. Jose, what's up, man? Vincent, what's up? Does corn come off easy? Not too easy. It stays on pretty good. Mason, welcome in. What's up, man? Double tap the screen. Like the live. What's ringing? Mason says it's ringing. What's ringing? Your ears? Your ears ringing? Liam, what's up? Not at this location. We were catching trout earlier this morning. Haven't caught anything out here. What's up, happy little trees? What are you fishing for, and what are you using for bait? I'm fishing for catfish and carp right now, and I'm using corn and not and red worms. Justin, what's up? I'm in Georgia. We on the grind in Georgia all the time. Georgia, ain't none on my mind. Georgia, we ain't playing with it. I don't remember that song. Y'all remember that song from Ludacris? Did a remix of Ray Charles' song. Aussie MTB, what's up? Tyler Sports, no, not here. We were fishing in the stream earlier in a little creek. They had trout in the creek. Yeah, here in Kentucky, I fish at a local pond, and the trout are biting a lot. I use bass fishing lures, and they're biting off bass. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was using trout rooster tails, little small rooster tails, and then we had some power bait, and we had power bait, trout rooster tails, and red worms. They were snagging them red worms. You don't know who to cheer for? Luda, Jamie Foxx, or Ray Charles? Heck yeah, all three of them. They live not far from the death row prison. I have no idea where that's at. Yeah, those red worms was really getting them. We were getting them almost every cast. I wish we had other trout other than just rainbow. I bet all this chum in the water, the night bite is gonna be on fire here. But too bad we're gonna miss it because you got school in the morning, and I'm not coming back out here. Caught a couple rainbows, one about 15 inches and one about 10. Yeah, that's about average that we have. Tyler says, "Is that your pond?" No, God's pond. Oh, Jackson, Georgia. I don't know where that's at. That sounds like South Georgia. Mason said I subbed. I appreciate you, Mason. Happy little trees. I gotta try red worms. I usually get luck on salted anchovies or mackerel for trout. I never even thought about salted anchovies or mackerel. But yeah, red worms work. Work awesome up here for rainbow trout at least. Jackson, Georgia was the city. Yeah, that sounds like South Georgia, but I'm not sure where that's at. Oh, for catfish? Oh yeah, they'll cat. I mean, only problem with worms, catfish will tear up some worms, but okay, catfish will tear up some worms, but they gotta get there before the little fish, the brim and the little small fish that you got there, chubs and whatnot. But if you're going for catfish, I'd probably use night crawlers if you're going to use worms. I mean, red worms will work too, but night crawlers are just bigger. 2 pieces of corn and 1 worm for trout. Yeah, I didn't use corn because I didn't know if I could, and I didn't feel like looking it up. I didn't know if it was legal or not where I was fishing. What is it? Catawba worms in the webs of trees? You plucking worms out of trees and going fishing, Josh? Catawba worms. I never even heard of that. You use corn because it smells and tastes like the fish food the had at the fish farm. Um, Honestly, I just use corn because people say it works. I don't know the science and reasoning behind it, but they tear it up. There's like 10 poles in the water. Nobody's getting a takedown. Ever seen the spider-looking webs in the trees down south? No, not that I know of. I've seen spider webs in trees. I also see the spiders that made the web. Fly, what's up, man? I don't know how many trout we caught. We caught a good mess of trout this morning, but we ain't caught nothing here. These are kicking up. Y'all don't tap the screen if you haven't already. It's free and I'd appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot. Jeff, how's it going? Wrong Jack. How's it going on the hold on this fine evening? What time zone are you in? But it's going good, brother. Welcome in. How you doing? Twim, what's going on? I am good and hawk moth larval caterpillar. Is that like similar to waxworms? Because fish love those too. You can buy like 200 for like $10, and I don't have to go crawling around the trees. But it is free. Y'all do know I like free. No, not waxworms, but fish love waxworms. I've caught trout off of waxworms too. I think. I think we were using waxworms before. Mm. Is it those big old fat green looking caterpillars? Because them things are gnarly looking. Black and grayish. And it's a caterpillar that makes a web in a tree. That might be something that's like way south. You seen them in Colorado, but in Carolina and Georgia. Okay, I'm gonna look them up. Can't promise you I'm gonna fish with it though, unless it's like super easy to get to. Maybe I should walk to the store and then I'll get a takedown. Sheesh. Not even a bite. Like, where's the little fish? I just, I just thought the little fish would be tearing up that worm, like little sunfish. Doesn't look like that chum was working either. That store bought catfish chum. Oh, you know what we still have? Oh, we still have these. Next paycheck, we're gonna put a couple of those on. But they didn't work either last time we used them. Well, maybe they'll work today. I don't know. It's a very distinctive Dodge tick. Cousin, what's up, brother? Not at this location. Not even a bite. Very weird. Brother said just woke up. Yeah, you was running and gunning yesterday. Had to get that beauty sleep. Yesterday wore me out. Yeah, man. That was a good turnout though. If y'all haven't, y'all subscribe to Real Life. Doing great things over in the state of Tennessee. Reaching out to the community, getting young people into fishing. Tissue, please. Thank you. Another piece. Thank you. Well, this goose just tore up that corn that I dropped. A little scavenger. Mm-mm-mm. See a turtle sticking up out the water. Let's see if I can get y'all on him. Y'all see that turtle? Oh, just drops his head down. Dropped his head down before I could focus. He knew we was looking at him. He knew we was looking at him. He got camera shy. Man, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Be mine. Luke, Luke Anderson, what's going on, brother? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. I need to find me a good catfish hole, like a deep creek or someplace that hold. I mean, there's catfish in here, but I mean, like a good catfish hole. Catch like some 20, 30 pounders. Put a couple of these poles to the test, to the ultimate test. See how they gonna do if they worthy to be on the roster. Got an ambulance coming through. Benji Long, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all like the live? Double tap the screen. We're gonna do another bait check. We're trying to get on them. Check this worm first. I'm sure ain't nothing happening. We ain't even had no tap on it. Put it in a different location. Seemed like we was wrapped up in something. Yeah, it was thing was covered in grass. Fish couldn't even find the bait. All right, we're gonna throw it a little closer. Let's check these. I think I'm gonna try that strawberry thing. Strawberry little puff. Strawberry little pastry puff. Still got corn on here. Let's try that little pastry puff. I mean, a lot of corn too. So much corn, I don't even want to take it off. There we go. Finally got a tap tap. That was on the worm. Come on, take it. All right, let's move this one to corn too. It's probably little bluegills, but still, finally a little action. We're gonna try the strawberry puff now. I think that's gonna work. Let me see. Double tap the screen if you think that's gonna work. Emmy Kens, what's up? How you doing? Benji said I just I appreciate you. It even smells like strawberry. I'm sure that says somewhere on there, keep out of reach of children, because that thing smells sweet. Look like candy. All right, let's see what happened to this worm. Got two little bites and that was it. Hold on one second. What? Let's stop getting in there. You know, pour this stuff all over my truck. I don't know. There's a trash can over on the other side. All right. Still a little bit of worm on there. All right, we got corn on pole 3, strawberry puff on pole 2, and red worms on pole 1. And we can say strawberry flavor. Are they good? I don't know how they taste. They smell good. They don't seem to be catching fish. This is the second time I've used them though. AR Productions, what's up? Luke Anderson, Benji. See, I knew it. I knew it would say it somewhere on there, right there. Not for human consumption. Because when I tell you this smells like a strawberry shortcake, like out of everything I've ever tried for catfish, this don't smell nothing like catfish bait. Yeah, PCN Fuse, what's up? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a strawberry cake. Not even one try for something. Hey, you know what? Let's get fishy things to try one. I feel like he has like the palate made for giving us a good review for science. Hmm? I don't know. I would assume so. I don't know, baby. Don't tempt him. Did he catch any? No, he doesn't go live today. Today's Sunday. Did he go fishing today? He seems to catch fish when he's not on live. Kyle, what's up, man? How you been, Kyle? No luck so far. Not at this location. We had some pretty good, decent luck earlier this morning, where we were fishing in the little creek. The what? And the fire pole, the red bud thing sounds like an old school pencil sharpener. Doing some door dashing? Heck yeah. I used to DoorDash. I hated it. Well, I loved it, but I just hate the company's everything about the company. Oh, the real sound like old school pencil sharpener? Yeah, it is. Uber Eats is absolutely worse. Like they are terrible. I remember getting like I think I still have screenshots getting like offers for like very minimum, like less than $5 for like 12 miles. I'm like who's taking these orders? And that doesn't even include like the amount of time that it takes to get there and the amount of time that it takes to drive back. Don't get me started on my soapbox about gig work. Exactly. I didn't mind DoorDash when it was drive by time because I at that point it was pretty worth it because I live in a kind of a rural like city. Everything is like kind of spread out a little bit, but drive by time was nice. And then I had a couple delayed time infractions. Well, I had one. Well, no, I had two, but then I got one taken off, and yeah, they took that away, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Getting paid $4.15 to drive 8 miles, and then the restaurants never have the food ready ever. Mason's back. Welcome back, Mason. Fishing Maui style. What's up, man? I like that handle. Dang, I thought our luck was changing. We had one little tap off the worm, so I was at least hoping to get like a little fish off the worm, bluegill or something. But Lord, what's up, Mason? Emmykins, you should tell Fishy to just fish wherever Brian wants to fish. That way, he's almost guaranteed to catch fish. Brian seems to have a good handle on where the fish are at. Mm-mm. Nothing but a runny nose, Lord. A lot of kids on the other side of the pond fishing. That's nice. The journey to heaven. Did you use the top lure? Top lure where? I haven't used the top lure at all today. I haven't used lures at well. I used lures earlier today, but that was a rooster tail. No top water lures today. You ready to go home? You not ready to go home? You sure? Journey, we got corn on rod 3, the far rod, right there. We got a little strawberry pastry puff right there on rod 2. And we got a red worm on rod 1. And if you're wondering what the strawberry pastry puff is, this thing right here. Not for human consumption. So don't listen to Emmy Kids when she tells you to try to taste it. They don't seem to be interested in anything. Yeah, carp and catfish. Bait's pretty interchangeable. Anything a carp will eat, a catfish will eat. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe. Hemmington says, "Oh man, she really wants somebody to taste it." I have a feeling that it does not taste like strawberries, and the smell that you're smelling is straight artificial. Are you asking me or telling me? I already know. I got it. At least he came off. The sparkling water of fish bait. The Dom Perignon of fish bait. Oh man. Huh? Oh, I see a little itty bitty turtle. Looks like they're over there far by those trees. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I haven't seen much topwater action at all. There's a lot of carp in here too, so looks like it's gonna be a evening bite more than likely. But it's very weird because I haven't had any action on like by brim or anything, so strange. Yeah, we get anything substantial weight on rod 3, we're gonna have a heck of a time because that's 4 pound test line. I think the rod can handle it. Oh, did he get him? I don't know if he got him or not. Uh, I don't think he has the bite alarms on. Guy fishing next to me, he's got like the whole carp setup, but I don't think he has the bite alarms on. Let's see. See those? I mean, they're like tips is like kissing the water, but I don't think he has alarms on. I mean, he's been chumming and everything, so he's got 6 poles in the water. They should be having fast action because they're definitely here. Maybe I should check my barometric pressure. I need to pour this stuff out. Yeah, I forgot about him. Probably stinks. Oh. Got turtle food. Journey, you trying to catch the duck? Yeah, they've been feeding the goose. Geese is plural. Goose is singular. Yeah, corn will probably work. Actually, honestly, I haven't had much luck on not corn, bread. I meant, but I haven't had much luck with bread out here. But I'm sure it works. Uh oh, that would be the corn. A little tap on the corn. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You can take the bell off. Can you reach it? Is he on there? Wait, wait, wait. Let's see if we got him. I don't know if we got him or not. She's reeling. You feel him bite or no? Well, we got a little action. I was on corn. Let's check it. Let's see. Got all our bait. Got all our corn. Excuse me. Those are your school pants. Get up. Ma'am, get up. All right. Throw this back out there. Excuse me. Might have been a turtle. Could have been. Could have been a small little brim. Could have been a carp. Could have been a baby catfish or bass. Could have been anything. Up to 40 likes. I appreciate it. I still see 39. I see 40. Heck yeah. Appreciate y'all. And if you haven't already, double tap the screen. Bass Bros. Tips on growing my channel. Try to connect to as many people as you can, I guess. Um, are you asking me for tips? Just be engaged. Try to put out good content. When I first started, my first couple videos were just sheesh. But I didn't have the needed equipment that I didn't know I needed, like a quality mic and whatnot. But yeah, drop me a sub and a comment so I can sub you back and try to get you linked up with the awesome fishing community. We got a pretty awesome community, and we'll do everything we can to help you, bro. That's right. Community sub everyone and engage. Yep, that's right. Reasons, what's up? We're fishing for catfish and carp. Come on, fish. Stop playing with it and take it. Y'all, I think one day I'm gonna do a night fish, but instead of going live, I think I'm going to. I don't know if I might go live. I don't know, but I'm thinking about doing a like a outside catch and cook. Do like maybe a carp catch and cook right here. No bleed. No, well, I'm gonna bleed it, but no prepping or anything. No soaking it in salt water or anything. Just straight from the water and cooking it right here on my tailgate. Weather is beautiful. Weather is awesome right now. I think it's like 75 degrees, clear skies, nice breeze. But yeah, I think I'm thinking about cooking it on my tailgate and giving y'all an honest opinion about the absolute fresh carp with no additives. Would y'all be interested in that? Let me know. If that's something that y'all would be interested in. Riley C, I'm 12. Okay, that's what's up. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Yes. No. Well, maybe. Depends on if it's thawed or not.
No, I mean there's that hot.
I really feel like. Never mind. Huh?
I said I was talking about I was talking about the fish that we caught today.
No, sir. You can keep that 30 degrees and raining. Absolutely not. We had enough of that. Absolute enough of that. Enough of that. I don't want no more. 30 degrees and raining. Ugh, ugly.
It's fall.
Hmm.
It's fall.
No. What season is it?
Summer.
No.
Spring.
Yes. Hmm.
I said I just don't want spring today.
It's your last day. You go back to school tomorrow. You said you were looking forward to going back to school. Kinda. Nope. No more sleeping in. Little snow flurries the other day. Cold, rainy, tornado warnings. Sheesh. Absolutely not. Cold, raining, and a tornado warning? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, last couple lives, fishy thing's been looking really miserable. Sitting out there in the cold and rain. I don't think he really wanted to do it. Reasons that is not the only stage. We got some bipolar weather here too. Very bipolar weather. They can start off at in the morning time. You wake up, you got to turn the heat on because last night it was 75 degrees, and you turn the AC on. Pop up rain showers. It could rain for 5 minutes or 5 hours. We don't usually get a lot of snow, but we got a lot of snow this year. Didn't realize it was other. Oh yeah, I think weather is bipolar everywhere. Just different degrees. Can't live nowhere. Well, I'll just stay right here. I'll take this 75 degree weather right now with a nice breeze. We don't hardly ever get breeze, so that wind is nice. We had one significant bite off the corn, and that was it, man. We working hard out here for these fish. We working hard out here for these fish. If you haven't already, double tap the screen, like the live, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell. All those things are free, and it really helps me out. I appreciate it. We are gonna go home in a little bit because I do have to clean these fish. I guess I could clean them now. Appreciate it, Reasons. Reason said he smashed the subscribe button and hit the like button. Love the content. I appreciate that, brother. Oh, bless you. You need to blow your nose? You sure? Sound like it. That sneeze has some thunder from down under.
Daddy,
Yeah, see.
can you turn on the Georgia something that you was saying earlier?
Huh?
Can you turn on the Georgia song when you get ready to leave that you were saying earlier?
Maybe.
Or you could be the song.
Nah. Definitely looking like it's gonna be an evening bite, especially with all the chum that we all have thrown out here. Me and the guy fishing next to me. I mean, he's just slinging out pack bait. I'm slinging out this magic dinner bell fish chum. I'll never buy this again. This gets an F. This gets an F in my book. Oh yeah, by the way, Emmykins, if you're still in here, not for human consumption. Yeah, river fishing. Yeah, every now and then I do. I go to the river for some crappie and white bass. I went up there the other day, and that is where I broke my pole.
That actually worked.
What actually worked?
I just jumped up here.
Oh, yeah, that does work.
And let's
Mm-hmm. Because I want to get rid of it so I can throw it away. Honestly, I want to find a spot at the river to that's not got heavy current where I can do some catfishing. Magic bait never worked for me. Typically simple hot dog. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I mean, I've caught catfish off the little dough balls that they sell, but not very consistently to say that, oh man, it's like awesome. But I have caught catfish off those little dough balls.
you know some balls that you made?
Yeah, we caught catfish off the pack bait I made. I'm literally just trying to get rid of this so I can throw it away. This is probably something where you want to like consistently chum in an area to like keep them in their fishing area. Probably. All right, let's dump this out and throw this away. All right, that's gone.
Daddy, when you sit on it.
Mommy said, "Hey."
Love you, Mommy. Hi. Tell Kaden I said hi. I mean,
But for the same price of that magic bait chum, maybe even a little bit cheaper, if you go with like off brand, you can make the carp chum with a can of corn and panko and jello, and literally does the same thing, and it actually gives them something to actually like eat. I feel like that little powder stuff like might bring them into the area, but like there's nothing for them to like actually eat on. So another turtle. Yeah, I don't want no turtles. I don't know. Could be corn. Could be corn. Could be worms. I don't know. Probably corn though, since he's carp fishing. Got a fishy feeling the fish is about to bite. Hey, I've actually done that before. Had a feeling that we were going to get a big takedown, and we actually did. Set it on a live. Yeah, that magic bait is just nothing but like powder. I don't know what it does when it hits the water. I don't know if it like clumps together and stays together, if it just falls apart. But there's actually nothing for them to actually eat to keep them in the area. So instead of buying that, I would absolutely just make chum. Yeah, pack bait for chum. Okay, can I put that in here? I tried to put it in the cup, but you had your hand out. Haven't had. Oh, 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 oh! Come on, you can do it. Don't be a quitter. Now that was a good little pull. don't feel him anymore, so he may have took the corn. Yeah, he may have took the corn. Dang. We missed that one, guys. Oh, no, corn's still there. Corn is still there. So that's 2 bites on corn, nothing on the strawberry, one on one on the worm. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna let that strawberry soak for a little bit longer, just to see. I'm gonna change this worm out to corn. I mean, not even the little brim taking the worm. That's so weird. That is a very nice cutlass. That thing was like a deep, like plum color. Hey,
Hey, Rose, I'm gonna move the car over soon because I'm right by you.
all right. So we're gonna put. Hey, maybe that chum is bringing them to the area. I was talking crap about it. Second bite. Haven't hooked up though, but let's give a little bit of credit to the chum. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of credit to the chum. I don't want to throw it too far on in the area where we were chumming. That was good. All right, we got 2 things of corn and then the strawberry puff. Reason said I had the feeling. Hey, you were right, bro. Give a little credit to the chum. Maybe it's called. Maybe it is ring the dinner bell. Y'all double tap the pole. You think it's gonna get hit next? We got corn on the rod 1, a little strawberry puff on rod 2, and more corn on rod 3. That's a big weight. Let's see. Reason said I'm betting on rod 3. Rod 3. I hope it's not a big carp because, like I said, we got a 4 pound test on that thing. That's gonna be a heck of a fight if it's like Anything with some size. Any other predictions on rods? Big takedowns? Anybody else? We got 37 people in here. Tell me what rod you think is going to get hit. I hope we don't catch a goose. Straight? No, straight. That's a big weight. 2 or 3 pounds. You didn't want to change it? Bear the Bone Music. LMFAO, I hope it's a big one. Rod 3, the one leaning. It's just the way it's sitting in the rod holder. But you're one now when it gets smacked with my 4 pound test. Hey man, I'm gonna work that drag. We're gonna play them right and get them in. Y'all gonna see a lot of finessing. A lot of finessing and praying.
Are you going across the street to use
All right then. Last one lean is gonna get hit. Let's get some fast action. You say you walking? You say you walking? That's not a bathroom. That's not a Oh, be careful. Found out yesterday the biggest carp caught in America is 97 pounds. That is a huge carp. That had to have been out of a river or something. Try underwater. What do you mean underwater? You want me to go underwater? No, sir. No, sir. The whole art of fishing is us out of water catching the fish that are in water. There's no need for me to go into their element. Missouri River just got set in March. Like this March? Like last month it got set 97 pounds? That's huge, bro. That's absolutely huge. I think the guy on next to me is hooked up. I think he's hooked up, y'all. It's bending. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see nothing. Uh, yep, he's hooked up. He's got a fish, y'all. Finally. Oh, snap. My bad. Finally, he got somebody hooked up. Oh, don't tell. Oh, my man's got a turtle. I'd be so irritated. Last year in March, it looks more like a pig. I'm gonna have to Google this. That's insane. My man hooked up to a turtle. 97-pound carp. I wonder what they caught it on. Like, were you fishing for carp and caught a 97-pound carp? Or did that thing, like, hit some cut bait? Surely it didn't hit no cut bait. Sheesh. You know how long that thing had to been living in there to get to 97 pounds? Like, all they eat is freaking, what? Freaking grass. That's a lot of grass to get to 97 pounds, my boy. It's crazy being a vegetarian and being obese at the same time. Carp can live up to 40 years. Shit. I mean, once they get a certain size, there's like, they don't have any natural predators. Maybe like a huge alligator gar. Other than that, and crocodiles, if they have crocodiles there. I don't think crocodiles are in Missouri. I could be wrong. David Sebastian says, "What's better, salt fishing or freshwater fishing?" I guess that depends on what you have access to. If I had access to saltwater fishing more prevalent than I did, then I'd probably say saltwater. But since I have more access to freshwater, I'd have to say for me it's freshwater because that's what I have access to. But I love both. Absolutely love both. Fish God 903. I have some small local lake that stick huge grass carps per acre, and they get over 100 pounds easily. I've caught a few of the 50s. Dang. Following goes. Hi everyone. What's up, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. If y'all haven't already, please double tap the screen, like the live. They got stock to eat the hydrilla. Yeah, 50-pound grass carp is crazy though. David said, "Do you know any good baits and lures that are good for smallmouth?" Man, just about anything you could throw at a bass, it will eat. Um, what are your fishing conditions? Are you in are you in warm weather or is it cold? If you're in warmer weather, just about anything on the aisle you could choose. If you're in colder weather where they're not really active, chatterbaits and worms. Yeah, crankbaits are awesome, but it depends on if they're active. With a pork trailer? What in the world is that? 1/4 ounce brown hair rig. What's a brown hair rig? Is that like a carp rig? Smallmouth will tear up a minnow. And I'm pretty sure they'll hit a night crawler too. Put a night crawler on a drop shot, and I'm pretty sure they'll tear it up. Like I said, they'll probably hit a blade of grass floating in front of their face. Any luck so far? We had one good takedown, but that's it. Couple little bites, nothing landed. Guy fishing to my left, he's landed like 4 turtles. So he must be doing something right, keeping the turtles away. Reason said, love smallmouth fishing, my local river crawling with bass. Heck yeah. Lil Nuggy, what's up? Thanks for the tips. I'm trying to catch my first fish. It's just a little hard to catch fish when all the tips are from America or some other place in Norway. Okay, where are you located at? Are you located in Norway, David? Yeah, Norway. Okay. I have no idea. Like, are you allowed to use live bait in Norway, like minnows and whatnot? Heck, a smallmouth will hit a crappie jig, a rooster tail. I mean, the freaking possibilities are endless. But good luck on your first fish, man. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, man. Fish with that. Fish with minnows, or put a minnow on one pole and fish a rooster tail. All else fails, rooster tails are awesome. Just about anything will hit a rooster tail from a brim to a catfish. Joseph, what's up, bro? We chilling like a villain this evening. Sitting on the back of the tailgate with some poles in the water, getting that good country living. It's in my cooler. Yeah, there's just a light breeze. It's nice. Brian, what's up? I was telling Emmy Kins that whenever Fishy decides to fish and go live, he should just fish where you're at because you got a good handle on where the fish are. So he just needs to follow you so he can catch some fish. You got a drink? What? Crankbait, they can be, or they could be like deep diving or mid diving. You don't get reception out there. Hey, a fuzzy live is better than no live. Are you okay? It's crazy because when I go crappie fishing, where the crappie like to stack up, there's no reception at all. So I wonder if radio waves are playing into where the fish are. That just depends on like the depth of water that you're fishing, David. If you're fishing like 20 feet down and the fish are suspended in 15 feet, then you want one that's gonna dive down, about you know 12 12 to 15 feet. If they're hitting top water, then you could throw a top water, or you could throw a whopper plopper, or I love whopper ploppers. Um, is it warm in Norway? I don't think we got to like what type of weather Norway has. 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. So that's like, is that like 60 degrees Fahrenheit? Can somebody do the math for me, please? Is that 60 to 65 degrees? 45 to 50 Fahrenheit? Eh, yeah. I mean, I probably get a. I mean, it depends on how deep the water is. If you're fishing 20, like I said, if you're fishing 20 feet, get something that dives down mid level. But you could always just throw a rooster tail out there, let it sink, and then retrieve it. Fishing with Jay from Ohio. What's up, man? Just watched like four of your lives, and then seeing you were live. Definitely need to take all the tips and pointers. Hey, man, I'm not an expert, but anytime I can help out, I'm glad to. I appreciate the sub. I like trying new things and experimenting. And that's another amazing thing about fishing, David. Like you can. No, I'm okay, thank you. You can be fishing for one thing and then catch something else. Like I came out here carp fishing off of a whim and inspiration from other YouTubers that I watch, and I was catching carp and catfish off of corn. So I never thought that corn would work for catfish. So I mean, just experiment, and I would say the best tips you're probably going to get is just go to a local tackle shop and talk to the owner or the person working there. Hopefully, they got some good knowledge of the area. Since it's in Norway, it's kind of hard to give you some good tips. I mean, we could give you very generic knowledge, but you gotta talk to the locals. That's another good thing about fishing. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, that's another good thing about fishing. You get out there and meet people, talk to other fishermen, give you some tips and tricks of what works best for that body of water that you're fishing or that area. Got a new rod and reel combo, bright orange. Heck yeah! I just broke my crappie pole. Oh. Y'all, my heart's so heavy. Fishing with Jay from Ohio said I just started really getting into it like last week. Got a hold of Ugly Stick for 20. Heck yeah, man, that's a great pole. Ugly Sticks make great rods. This is the hobby for me, hey man. Fishing can get expensive. Fishing can get expensive, but it's only as expensive as you make it. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you gotta have the biggest and best and most expensive gear. That is absolutely not true. A lot of my gear I get off of Temu, and I mean it works perfectly. Reason said, "Have you ever used mesh bags?" Yes, I have made my own mesh bags. Let me show you. I went to Walmart and got some mesh material from Walmart, and it came in like a huge roll, and it was like 97 cents. And I just cut it off as much as I need. I usually use it for like stink bait or like liver. But yeah, I got it from Walmart. Just make my own because those mesh bags that they sell on Amazon is like, I don't know, $15 for 20. All right, we're gonna chum with some corn. We're gonna throw some corn out there. Give them something to actually like eat. That was you. I might have hit the line. Following goals, Greece, you're correct. I'm starting a few videos on using less expensive gear. Hey man, I'm all about budget fishing. All about it. Heck yeah. Like I said, I've gotten when the first time I went saltwater fishing, I got all of my gear off of Temu. Hooks, leader line, um, the braid that are on those two poles right there, all off of Temu. That pole, rod number one, this soy galing rod off of Temu. And I mean that's all actually an awesome pole. So I'm all about budget fishing. Yeah, I've heard about the slingshots. I've heard about the slingshots. I kind of like getting them close to the bank that I'm fishing. So if I can get them within 50 yards of where I'm fishing. Let me see. These pre-made leaders. It's got the hook with the wire leader wrapped in the plastic and the swivel. These came off of Temu. I use these for shark fishing. Sinkers are awesome Temu find when you can find them real cheap. Sinkers are expensive. I picked up about 8 reels and 3 rods on Temu. My favorite saltwater outfit was a pin setup from Walmart. Heck yeah, yeah. I got a pin. I think Pursuit 4 off of Amazon. I love that. That's my catfish rod. eBay is the best place to buy lead, and on Temu you get free stuff. Yeah, kind of, sort of. They kind of do the smoke and mirrors with you on that stuff, but when you can actually get it, without having to pay buy $50 worth of stuff and actually get the free stuff, then it's worth it. And outside, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I've been around, brother. How you been? Got a lose Classic Pro? Heck yeah, $60. Got to adjust the brakes. Excuse me. My house fishing. What's up, man? Any tips? I'm out catfishing right now. Okay, what are you using? Tell me your setup. Jay said, "Bless thee." Thank you. You fishing in the river? Oh, come on, take it. Come on, take it. We getting all the action on rod 3. That one does not have a circle hook either. Oh, you haven't? Okay. No worries, no worries. I appreciate you dropping in, brother. I'm gonna let it soak for a little bit. Last time we checked it real after a bite, it still had corn on there. But the only issue I have is that that is not a. I was using that for trout fishing today, and that is not a circle hook. There he is. There he is. I think he's on there, y'all. Fish on, and it is a. Look at there, little sunfish. Well, we didn't get skunked. He swallowed it. Dang, I feel bad. I don't know where my pliers are. I mean, absolutely swallowed it. Well, he ain't gonna make it, so we gonna put him on cut bait. Is that you or oh? Let's see. I like your rod holders. Look very man. I got a short about these rod holders. I had stepped away and was looking for something in my truck, and I'm in a big old freaking. I can't remember if it was a catfish or a carp, but anyway, we had a big old takedown, and my pole was like almost horizontal, almost off into the water, and these rod holders held it up. All right, I need. Hey, 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 hey! Simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. Simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. That's a small hook. I don't even know if I have a. Let me see. That's a small hook. Okay. You got a knife or scissors? Thank you. All right. I don't have a catfish hook on any one of my poles. Let me see what's on this pole. Nope. No catfish hook on this one either. That's a bigger hook though. I know you had one in there. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. Oh, that looks good. Blueberry mango seltzer. You got a fish? Oh. All right, y'all. I got a tiny, tiny hook. So this what we giving them. Hopefully we'll hook up to like a bowfin or a nice catfish. Gonna sling this out over here. There you go. All right. Let's get a bell and the rod holder. All right. We're about to change that strawberry puff out. I ain't had no interest in it. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do see how y'all muted. Get this strawberry crap off of here. I mean, it stays on the hook good, but on nothing want it. Not even the bluegills. I just know if I touch this, it's gonna get all over my hands. It's not even coming off. Oh my gosh. There we go. Where my drink go? Where my drink go?
What did you do with the other drink? I put it in the car. No, you should have kept it. You opened it up. No, that's the one.
You did kind of make a big deal. Talking to your nana. Try to get this in the. Try to get this in the strike zone. This one still got corn. Oh my gosh. Miss, I don't have no drinks. We had a whole bunch of drinks. All right. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Go back through these comments. Russ, what's up? Russ, what's good, my guy? Man, y'all been talking it up. I love it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Battle Waffle, what's up? Greetings from Germany. What's going on, man? I appreciate you coming in. All right, David. Make sure you subscribe, man. Thanks for coming in. If you're still here, have a good night. Reason said great catfish bait. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Hopefully it'll get smashed. I didn't feel like changing out the hook though. That's my only concern. It's probably gonna come back to bite me, but oh well. Give him a little bit more time to chew on it. Water's like glass. Yeah, Russ. It's nice and peaceful out here right now. Only thing I did wish I'd seen is more topwater activity. I've seen a couple fish jump up, but not like before when I've been out here. Russ says Blue Hill head for the win. Heck yeah, bluegill head for the win. 35 people, 54 likes. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe, let's go. Yes, sir. Jay from Ohio, imagine small airbags like the size of 50-cent piece and taking one and stuffing it in your bait so it floats. Put the weight on there like you have it and it will float under the water. Yeah, yeah, that'll work. Or you could just do a Santa Cooper rig. I haven't really caught any. I've never caught a fish off a Santee Cooper rig, but it works. I know it works. With fries and a McFlurry, Big Mac and fries and a McFlurry. Heck yeah. Fish guy, catfishing is what got me hooked on the sport in the beginning. Heck yeah, man. Catfishing is an awesome fish to start with. They fight hard and they fry up good. Bites on fire in North Texas. Heck yeah. Kegel Concepts Outdoors. What's going on? Been creek fishing? We were creek fishing this morning, catching trout. A nice warm 59. Heck yeah. Jay, fish guy seeing 50-degree waters. 50 degree or 70. I'm sorry, 50 degrees. 70-degree waters. Where are you at, fish guy? I think our waters are still in like the 50s and 60s. We still get cold at night, so they're probably sticking around the 50s and 60s. Pure, what's up? Heading back home to Michigan. Shay, what's going on? Message retracted. What'd you say, Shay? Welcome in. Jay said I bought some of those little ball things that look like fish eggs. I'm gonna use them. Oh, I got some of those. I was using those for trout. Where is it? I don't know where it's at right now, but I got some. Where is it? These power bait, power eggs. That's what they look like. Trout, we're tearing them up. I think my daughter caught 2 or 3 of them off of that. Shay said, "What's up? What's going on, Shay? Only fans, welcome in. What are you catching, lad? What you catching, lad? English? Uh, we're fishing for carp and catfish. Only fins. Reason said he got a feeling again. Every time Reason get a feeling, we get a takedown. See if we get hooked up on something a little bit bigger than a bluegill. Let's get hooked up on a catfish. Put him in the grease. Put him in the grease. I think I might make some blackened catfish. Carp size in the lake. The biggest carp I've caught was 15 pounds. But people say they've seen and caught 60, 50 plus pounders out of here. I have not personally seen that, but that's just a fishing report that I received. But I personally caught a 15-pound carp. And if you like seltzers, this one's not bad. Blackberry mango polar seltzer. I mean, it's still seltzer. Don't get me wrong. It's still trash. But oh, we got action, y'all. Well, we don't have action. Fishing neighbors got action. One. What does he got? Catfish? I think he's got a catfish. Y'all see it? She's struggling with the net. All right, she's got the net. She's got the net. Oh man, she was struggling with the net. Let's see what we got. Fish is still about 40 yards from him. All right, he's pulling it in. What do we have? What do we have? Is that a, what is that? I can't tell what he's got, y'all. I think it's a carp, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I told y'all that evening bite's about to be on fire. Hold on, y'all. I'll read the comments in a second. I'm trying to see what he caught. I think it's a grass carp. Big old grass carp. Caught a big old grass carp.
Daddy, I would say.
Oh, did he? I didn't see him catch. No, I see him catch a turtle. I didn't see him catch a. Uh-huh. I didn't see him catch a carp. No, that's not a bowfin. Is that a grass carp or a common? Grass? Nice. Caught a grass carp. I haven't caught those. I've only caught common. All right, let's go through these comments. Squeezer said catfish is smelling that bluegill right now. Heck yeah. Catching catfish TV. Heck yeah. Squeezer said another turtle. No, he got a big old grass carp. Nice grass carp. OnlyFans, do you keep carp and catfish? I keep catfish. I have kept carp as an experiment, and I'm planning on doing another one. Planning on cooking one out here on the tailgate. Do a catch, clean, and cook out right here on the tailgate. I ain't drinking nothing called liquid death. What's illegal in England? Rose. Rose. Ma'am. Ma'am. Yeah, it's illegal in England to keep lake fish? Really? Like all lake fish? Why? I know they say the water over there isn't the cleanest. Is it like a health issue? Catch and release sport. No, thank you. Catch and release it to the grease. You got to push it all the way down. There you go. Just move the carb a little bit. Real Fishing says everything's illegal in the UK. That really sucks. So is that the reason it's illegal? Like it's a catch and release sport? Like what's the reasoning that it's illegal? They don't want to. They don't. They think that you're gonna take all the fish out of the lake or something. Hell, keep going. There you go. That's good. Oh, okay. OnlyFans. I know it sucks. Megan, what's up? I almost called you Megan Caillou. Most lakes are privately owned. Really? Well, majority fish to see where you can keep everything. Well, I guess. I guess that's fair if it's privately owned. That kind of sucks though. OnlyFans. Do you get a chance to fish the sea? Keep some fish out there. I say OnlyFans. OnlyFans. OnlyFans is wild. Yums Fishing 2.0. What's up? Reasons really wants Rod Ford to go zinging. Thornbacks? I gotta look up what a thornback is. That doesn't sound too appetizing. If we get a takedown on Rod Ford, we got to remember that we got a big Well, not a big, but a decent sized bait with a small hook. So we got to give him time to take the hook. Shrimp salad forever, says Rod 2. What we betting? Blue VR has his money on one. Welcome in, Blue VR. Y'all double tap the screen for me if you haven't. Like the live. Heck yeah, bragging rights. Blue VR says hi. What's up, Blue VR? How's it going? Yums Fishing 2.0 says I just subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub. If y'all haven't already, go sub. Hit the bell so you get all the notifications. Frida, how you doing? OnlyFans says all subbed up. What state am I in? I'm in Georgia. Heck yeah. Appreciate the sub. Shrimp Salad said, got you on the sub. Heck yeah. We're targeting a catfish and carp. Jackson Cassidy, what's up? Georgia's the best place to go fishing. Uh, I mean, we do have some good fishing here, but there's a few species I wish we had. Is that where you're at? You in Georgia, Jackson? Where you at, Jackson? Trenton, what's up, man? We haven't caught any. Well, we caught a little bluegill that we use for cut bait. Pure says Michigan's got it going on with the big fish. Y'all got a muskie and pike up there in Michigan, don't you? I know you got at least pike. Florida tops. Florida's fishing is good, but what kills it for Florida is y'all game wardens. Oh my god, sheesh, make you not even want to go there. North Carolina's got some good fishing. Catching Catfish TV. What's up, man? Just subbed. I appreciate the sub, brother. If you drop me a comment, I'll sub you back. Anybody that wants to sub back, or if you have a channel, drop me a comment so I can sub you back. We got another fish on over here. I told y'all. I told you it was gonna be on fire. He's got a carp on. Got a little common. Yep. See all the chumming he did with actual food is got all the fish over on his side. That little weak little powder chum we got ain't got nothing. That evening bite is lightening up. Y'all want to keep them? Y'all want to keep them? If I catch one, I'll give them to you. How do you cook it? Fry it? You just eat around the Y bones? Yeah. Heck yeah. I've tried them. I've made I've made like fish patties and just ground up all the bones and everything, so there was no bones. It was really good. And then I tried it blackened. That was really really good. And then what else did I do? There was another way I did it. I can't remember. Let's see. Shrimp South said I'm always in backwaters where no one is. Heck yeah. Getting those fish with them fresh lips. I ain't never even tasted a hook before, so them things be eating everything. OnlyFans, are you using pack bait? No, sir. Well, I did use some chum, some store bought chum that was not worth a crap. But the guy that's catching all the carp, he's using pack bait and been chumming up the water really good on his side. That's why he's catching them now, and I mean he's bombing them out there too. So, but I have not used pack bait today. Trenton, yes, I do. Let me see. What did Trenton say? Just yes, sir. Appreciate it. Trenton said fish just jumped up. Uh oh, get it, get it, get it. My mom is on, y'all. Did you get it? Is he on? Oh, oh wow, that little bluegill pulled your pole like that. Boy, you would have thought that fish was a big old catfish the way you pulled that pole. That little bluegill. Look at that little. Where is it? You can't even see it. That little bluegill pulled the crap out of that pole. Blue VR said I ate bass and bluegill yesterday. Heck yeah, bass and bluegill are excellent eating fish. What'd you think of it? How'd you prepare it? Yums Fisher says, all right, I'm gonna leave. All right, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Yes.
Nana's hair is gonna turn red if he gets
Okay. Shrimp Salad said you talked to more game wardens in this live than I have fishing Florida for 6 years. I don't know, bro. Florida game wardens be popping out of the woodwork. The repeat offender is back. Heck yeah. Bro, it's a red light. That bluegill was a fighter. It sure was, bro. That dude said he was hungry and wanted it. You should have seen the pole bending. That was crazy. All right, let's do a bait check. Everybody getting hooked up except us. Let's do a bait check. No, not that one. Sure. We still got corn on there. Still got some pieces of corn. Let's put some more on there.
right
Yep, you can throw it down. All right. All right, y'all. It's hookup time. What's wrong? You got it? You trying to throw it out? Okay, go ahead. Good throw. Leave the bell open. Put it back in the holder. Uh-oh. Good job. This one still got corn too, y'all. All right, now we need some fish. We need some fish. We need some fish. What's wrong, baby?
Oh wow, somebody actually sprayed the ground.
No, that's the pink stuff that I have. Maybe. Here, let me help you. All right, put it in the holder. All right, now tighten the line. There you go. Thank you, my little helper. Oh, bait change? What you want to change it to? We got all we got is worms, corn, and these little strawberry puffs that don't nothing want. Trent says if you're fishing for catfish, fish with worm, and at the bottom. Pure said, "I wish I was fishing." Reason said, "Okay, we can try that. We can try that." I don't want to do too much corn because we got a small hook. I think a catfish would eat this. I don't think a carp would though. I think a carp might suck this up and fill the mesh and then spit it out. But we're gonna see. Maybe he can suck it up enough to get the hook. Let's put it on this one. All right. All right, Reasons, we got your corn bag on pole one. Let me go back through these comments. My cousin caught a 13.14 pound catfish. Heck yeah, Blue. That's a nice cat. I got a 56 pound catfish yesterday. Gosh, 56 pounds? Sheesh. That's a nice catfish. Congratulations. Trent says I'm out, but I'm a sub before I go. I appreciate you, Trent. Have a good night, brother. That's the British way. They hide the hook inside the bag with the bait. Seems to work great. Heck yeah. We're going to try it. Hopefully it does. Trent says, or I might stay. Well, hey, brother, if you want to stick around, go ahead and park it. A lot of mesh is dissolvable in water. I don't think that one is. Appreciate you for trying something new. Of course, brother. We all, if it sounds like a good idea, we're going to try it. If I can do it and it sounds like a good idea, we're going to try it. That might actually work, man. Anybody else got any ideas? Like I said, we got corn. We got them little strawberry puffs that haven't had any type of bites or interest. Oh, hold on. I got to. Uh-oh. Oh, you dropped your phone. I'll let that go in the water. Yeah, he's been throwing chum like crazy. Fish it on the bottom, he'll get you a carp. Hey, the gentleman that fishing next to us some corn. They gonna take some. Trying to fish for carp to eat. You trying to feed your family? I'm definitely gonna help you out. Ezra, what's up, man? Corbin, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. You got a catfish? Just joined. No, not yet, Ezra. Trenton says, "Have you tried the minnows?" I haven't. Well, I tried minnows out here a long time ago. I caught a bowfin. That bowfin that's in my profile picture came out of here, and I caught it on a minnow. Pierre, what's up, man? Corbin says he's a bass fisherman. Heck yeah. What's your PB bass, Corbin? Joseph Ellis, what's up, brother? Grease, I told you before those chicken cutlets marinated in garlic is the bomb. Man, I told you I can't do it, man. Chicken cutlets is for eating. It's like using bait or bacon for bait. I can't do that. Can I use chicken gizzards marinated in garlic? Will that work? 4 pound catfish or 4 pound bass? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. If y'all haven't already, double tap the screen for me like the live. Oh, you just had a good little pull on that black pole. Hold on, leave it there. He ain't on it. Leave it there. Leave it there. Yeah, smallmouth got them football shapes. 4.2 pounds. You and Corbin almost tied. Reason said here, fishy, fishy. Me and Reason want pole one to go down with that sack of corn. Corbin says I've used beef liver for catfish. Yep, liver is a great bait for catfish. Took you 2 years to find a fat smallmouth. I don't think I've ever caught a smallmouth. I've caught spotted bass and largemouth bass. That's the majority of the bass that we have in Georgia. We might have smallmouth, but I don't know. Got plenty of small ones, but the big ones are hard to find. Corbin said I just subbed you. I appreciate you, Corbin. Thanks for the sub. We on our way to 600, y'all. 600 subs. We on the road to 600. On the journey to 1,000. Mission for 1,000,000. I need to make some more videos. Maybe some more long forms. Do some good content for y'all. But I enjoy the lives though. I enjoy the interaction, talking to y'all and trying y'all's suggestions and whatnot. Savannah River has smallies. Savannah River has everything, bro. Like I've caught sharks out of Savannah River, but I guess it depends on what part of the Savannah River. I've fished the Savannah River in Savannah, where it's like real brackish saltwater type, and they also have crocs in there too. Georgia part of the Tennessee River. I have to see where that is. I didn't know we had a part of the Tennessee River. That's probably far away from me though. Do bass fishing the next stream. I'm probably gonna do crappie fishing, Corbin. If you can't tell by the handle, release them to the grease. We fish to eat. I don't mind eating bass, but it's not a fish that I want to eat all the time. Oh, closer to Toccoa. Okay, so that's probably about maybe 2 or 3 hours away from me. Corbin's from Illinois. I got family in Illinois. Swicky. I don't know. Remember when you left, but we caught a little bluegill, and that was it. The guy next to us been tearing up the carp. I think he got one big old grass carp and a small common. Up, he's hooked up again on something. He's hooked up again. What is that? Looks like a small catfish. Yep, it's got a little small catfish. Yeah, he's been throwing chum like crazy. Mom, Lord, Lord, him man deaf. Corbin said, "I eat channel. Yeah, I eat channel cats, flatheads, blue cats." Oh, man. Biggest is 5 pound channel cat. Heck yeah! I caught my PB for this year out here. It was, I think, like a 7 or 8 pound channel cat. Caught a big flathead off of a dead white mouse. You caught a fish off of a mouse, bro? Josh, you wild, my guy. Caught a big flathead off of a dead mouse used for snake food. 89 pounds. Jeez, bro. That's a nice fish. Off of a dead mouse. Heck yeah, bro. 89 pounds. That's insane. I bet he smoked it too. Yeah, they do make plastic that look like mice. I caught a bass off of a duck looking topwater. I love games. What's up, man? You have one subscriber? Well, drop me a comment on a short or something, and I'll sub you back, bro. I'm seeing a lot of action over in this little right corner over here. Let's throw a poll over there. I think we did actually. I think this poll is over there. Yeah, we do have a poll over there. Oh, action straight ahead. Man, we just can't get no love today. We just can't get no love today. Whoa. Yeah, he's freaking tearing them up, y'all. I told you that evening bite. He's freaking tearing them up. I see. I see. He's freaking tearing them up, y'all. That freaking evening bite is on fire for him. All the chummies thrown out. He done put in the work. My man deserves it. It's a big one. This is a big fish. Staying down and staying down. Let me see what we got. Okay, not as big as I thought. Let's see. Well, he set the like a bass, so I'm surprised he didn't rip the lip. probably about a 2 or 3 pounder. Common carp. Colin, what's up? Brother, I'm not gonna be able to remember that. But yeah, drop me a comment and I'll definitely sub you back, Corbin. Dang, bro, my guy asked him to keep the fish and he's freaking throwing it back. Corbin, we friends, brother. Yeah, he probably had about maybe a 3 pound, maybe 2 or 3 pound common carp. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Bring my stove out here and do a carp catch and cook for y'all. Give me some Chef Paul Perdone's blackened seasoning. Fry up some blackening or fry up some blackened carp. Last time we had carp, it tastes like a steak. Tastes just like steak. Corbin said he's trying to go pro in fishing. Hey, brother, you can do anything you put your mind to, man. Stay focused and stay on track. I believe in you. You can do it. Just remember, anything that's worth your time isn't going to come easy. So when it gets a little difficult, a little hard, just stick with it. Got a lot of bass lures. What's your favorite type of bass lure? Oh, and muskie lures? Heck yeah. You fishing for muskie? That's on my bucket list. I want to fish for muskie. Evan, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Chatterbaits. Yeah, they're good bait. Good lure. It's almost, let's see, it's 5:18. I'm probably gonna pack it up at 5:30. My kids got school tomorrow. What? Oh, do I want it? No.
Can I get 2 little ones from you? Oh, sure. Try it. Daddy, what are you? Daddy, Angel. Sure.
You want worms? You got more?
I got one. Oh, I got one.
What now? And more. I asked her earlier if you want them. She said, no, I don't want them.
It's 5:30.
You said 5:30. 5:30. It's 7:20.
Oh, well, then we gonna leave now. I said, then we gonna leave now. You gonna keep fishing?
Yeah, for a little while.
Okay.
Oh, corn.
Yep. Fidel, what's up, man? Y'all, we about to pack it up. It's a lot later than I thought it was. Sheesh. Time has gotten away from me, y'all. Nothing on the corn sack. I'm definitely gonna try that again. Reasons I appreciate that idea. I think that'll work. So I'm gonna try that again. Fish right now are all on the left hand side where that guy's been chumming. He put in the work, so he gets to reap the reward. Not even a turtle tap on the bluegill head. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Guts is still in there. Oh, there we go. Get that off into the water. All right, y'all. We're gonna head it on home. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I appreciate all the subs, all the good conversation, meeting you awesome people. No, Russ, we ain't getting nothing except that little bluegill. But it's a lot later than I thought it was, so I gotta get my daughter home, get her ready for school tomorrow. Let's get it. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and a good week. And I'll see y'all next time. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell. And if you wanted me to sub you back, drop me a comment on the short, and I'll get you back. Check out your content and everything. Y'all be easy. You buckled? Have a great week.